you can. Fine trick.
Peace. It's good, y'all.
That'll change.
Peace. What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Gldnmnd, and welcome to the special edition re-airing of episode 1 of the Rec Show. Alright? Mission here is to shed a light on the sounds. I can't even. This music is such a mind fuck, man. But yo, I can't even, you want to listen to this music. Anyway, yo, today I'm reintroducing the world to somebody that is instrumental in my sound, and I only, started making contact with this brother about last year. Maybe even before then, maybe a year before that. But ever since then, man, I've been on everything that he's been putting out, man. So he's like a mix of electronic, fusion, and ambient soul. That's, something different, but it's still hip hop. It's still edutainment. You know what I'm saying? So, this guy goes by the name of Afro Bluu. All right. Afro Bluu, AFROBLUU. You can find him on Bandcamp. You can find him on Twitter and Instagram. Alright? So, I'll be playing a few of his tracks, and I'll be going over some questions that I asked him on what I asked him earlier. Alright? Right now, you're listening to Alternative Fuel. Alright, you put this out November 27th, 2020, man. Check it out, yo.
I raised you from a young pop. Teach you everything I know. Run your money when you need it. When it comes to payday, no Annie. Listen, Dave, you ever needed to talk to you? Oh, hey, that's big. That's big. I mean, I done been dancing with you day to day. You owe me 3,500 big ones. Now, baby, people lean on me. I got to lean on you. Hey, brother. Hey. And kill that brother, man. I'm a Negro, bro.
So I'm gonna let this play in the background. Let me get to the first question I asked Afro Bluu. I asked him for those that don't know, explain who you are, where you're from, how you got to start making beats. He's a guy born and raised in Queens, New York. He resides in South Carolina right now. Always had a love for music from the womb to the present day. He gained his knowledge of music from his mother and his father. From jazz to soul music, and then started making beats by collecting old records, but he always had an ear for breaks and loops, which something you can train for that, but some people got it, some people don't, you know what I'm saying? But the more practice you get in, the better, you know what I'm saying? Then he said, a young guy in the neighborhood had a 4-track, and then once he saw that the guy had a 4-track machine and a drum machine. He watched him work, knew that's what he wanted to do, man. Everybody's paths is different, but once you know that's what you want to do with your life, man. So that's what he's been doing, man. His discography goes back to 2011 or 2012, if I'm not mistaken. He's been putting out quality music, soul music, mindfuck music, if I can say that, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, man. So, yeah, that's him. Afro Bluu.
What's in it for us?
Yeah.
What's in it for the black community besides the same old thing we're gonna get from these parties? What's in it for us for real? I didn't hear anybody mention a contract with Black America. Black America.
Yeah, so next question I asked my man Afro Bluu was, you've been making beats for a long time. Can you explain his approach to crafting beats and how he looks for and becomes inspired by soul samples? His response was, he listens to old records to get inspired. Of course, he twists up the bud. And then let the music take him to a safe place. But or listen to other producers that make him push harder, so he's got to come correct, which we all do. It's not like a competition thing. It's to push each other towards getting better. All right? So challenging yourself to dig deeper. All right? And to reach your greatest potential, and I respect that. Yo. Another question I asked him, I said, to post your beats. You post your beats on social media. I see him every now and then on Instagram. And he's also doing an education thing and posting soul records from back in the day. Back in the day, soul singers and people that contributed to our culture. So check out his Instagram, check out his Twitter, man. Every morning, I think that's when he gets up in the morning, and posts them all the time. So check him out. So I said, can you share a bit of your approach to sample chopping and drum selection? He said, hey, there's no recipe, man. This person making music, he might hear a sound or some drums, but every track is different. He might start with the drums, he might start with the melody, man. But everybody's different. Everybody's process is different. Nobody's process is the same, man. That's what it is, man. So look. So look, I'm gonna switch albums, right, and go to his newest album that he did in a collaboration with Orb Tapes on Bandcamp.com, and it's called Zuri. That's Nzuri, which means beautiful in African. All right, so I'm gonna go there and hit play on that, man, just to give y'all a listen. He's got 2 tracks on there, Colors, and then the second track on there is Balance. It's worth the listen, man. Don't play yourself. Get this album, support this album. This is for our culture, all right? For our culture. If you believe in it, you want to push it, you want to keep it growing, support this man, yo. Support this creative. How about that? All right? Here we go. Colors.
My music is first in my life.
And what's second? What do you sacrifice for your life?
I don't sacrifice anything for my music. My music, nothing takes its place. Nothing.
continue to let that play in the background. Beautiful opening. It still keeps going, man. So
What do you think the police are like here? I don't know, what do you mean?
So I asked him, I said, you post your beats on social media, talk about what your music represents and how you want your music to speak to the listener. His response, man, is so eloquent, man. He said he's always believed there should be a message to the music. Big influences for him, Curtis Mayfield, Gil Scott-Heron, Last Poets, etc., James Brown, Aretha Franklin. Like, he's got, so many influence, but music has always set the stage on what's going on in the present world, meaning it's always telling a story about what's going on in the current world. So when the people that hear it 10, 20 years later, they know exactly what was going on in 2020, 2021. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? So that's what he's saying, man. So he said, I think as an artist, especially black artists, it's our duty as to our hip-hop fans to show struggle, all right? With the hopes of spreading the word to others, but there's nothing wrong with good feeling music. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But he can't feel good when his people are not good, which I understand that, man. I can't put out so good happy music. Like, I put it out every now and then, but some of it has a little bit of pain in it, man. And I can understand exactly where he's coming from, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Gldnmnd? What's up, Void? What's going on with y'all, man? Peace. I appreciate y'all for checking me out right now. Yo, back to Zuri. You're listening to The Rec Show, a Twitter voice show.
Don't say nothing. So you got this S on your chest, under your shirt, and under your bulletproof vest. But to tell you the truth, you're sad, man. You're sad.
Yo, you feel the pain in that, man. So he just released this album, man. Zuri, in collaboration with Orb Tapes on Bandcamp.com, man. I'm gonna leave the link in the description for y'all to check it out. And then I asked him about it. I said, this album is dope, and he knows that. I talked to him directly, man. He knows, this album is dope, man. It's eye-opening, all of that, man. So I said, can you talk about the meaning behind the project? What new projects are in the works for you, or any artists you're currently jamming or inspired by? And he said, Zuri is beautiful and African. It's a soundscape of who he is. Musically, it ranges from all aspects of struggle as an artist, the funny side, the serious side, the wild and abstract side. He's currently working on a new project which should be completed by middle of February. As far as new artists, he's digging a lot of cats, and he put me in there, so respect him for even throwing me in there, man. Low Tech, that's LO-TEK. Mike Slot, Gldnmnd, there's quite a few. LOL, man. So he's listening. He got his ear to the street. He knows what's up. He knows who's who. He knows what's hot and who's putting in the work, man, and respecting the culture, man. So, yeah. And before we wrap it up, I'm gonna go back into Zuri right now. Yeah.
We'll be back on top soon.
got the goods on everybody. you know. Your kicks out of hearing your name mentioned.
Yo, so I'm gonna let that play in the background. But yo, as we come to a close, man, I asked him, yo, where can we find you at? Where can we find your social medias? So again, everything, all his music is on Spotify and Bandcamp. So find him, Afro Bluu, AFROBLUU. All right, and of course, his social media is at Afro Bluu, man. Simple. Everything is at Afro Bluu. Alright? Twitter, Instagram, plug in with this man, yo. He's doing incredible things with his music, man. I respect this man a lot, yo. So check him out, man. And if this is your first time, go ahead and hit that follow button, man, at Twitter, at The Rec Show. That's TheRecshow, man. You'll see my face on there, man. It's The Rec Show. It's a Twitter voice show dedicated directly to the music producers, to the beat makers, trying to shed light on those that may not be getting the bright light and bring more people together. And I'm doing it for the culture, man. So that's what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, checking me out. I appreciate Afro Bluu for allowing me to shed light on his craft, his music, his gifts, and in hopes of other people tapping in with this man and giving it a listen and giving it a chance to encourage their lives and make their lives and their thought processes a lot better, man. All right? So, again, I am Gldnmnd. Follow me at Gldnmnd, GLDNMND, and then follow at The Rec Show on Twitter and Instagram. Peace and love, everybody. And I'm going to see y'all in another one. Yeah.
Represent every living person on the planet. The white lights are humans. And these are the mutants.
They tell like younger kids or other producers like that's cheating. You can't really be set, but bro, like when it comes to this producing shit, you can do whatever you want.
You've been listening to The Rec Show podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Remember 3 things. Believe in your music. Take care of your mentals. Become the best version of yourself. Until the next one, Gldnmnd signing off. Peace and love, yo.
To be the best, you got to work overtime. To be the best, you got to work overtime.
These young boys getting better. This is not like the NBA when you can retire. Like this is, you have to keep going.